It Arcade just subscribed for 16 months.
Hi. Thank you for the resubs, my Shayla. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, let me say hi to everybody. Thank you, Leo, for the fast redeem. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi, Leo. Hi, Quimdun. Hi, Hedge and my Beanie and my Queen, my Shayla, and everybody. Welcome in. I should have put on Roblox for you. I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you first if you wanted me to change the game. No, you didn't get the egg challenge. I'm sorry. Wait, let me catch up. So I can show you what the beatboxes look like. I saved a website where they're available in the UK because I was like curious about them too. Well, wait. Let me switch now. Roblox. Alright. Hello? Do I click any? Wait, Kitty, when you change it to Roblox, it's like, which Roblox experience are you streaming? What did you press? Did you press any of them? I've never seen that. I'll wait for my Shayla. Some heavy sugar alcohols do for sure, mostly wine for me. Yeah. I don't really drink wine. Alright, I'll just choose Madam Mystery. Oh my god, what the fuck does it want now? Tag? Roblox? What does it want from me? What does it want from me? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, let me figure this out. There. Added as a tag. Oh god. Alright. I'll take out that. And then that. Alright, I done it. I've never had that before. That's so fucking weird. I'll say give it if you're gonna so there's an egg badge if you sub to a Roblox game. Give it a minute for it to update, and if you see the little banner that says the egg badge, then you could sub. I'd give it a minute though. Hi Cassie, my employed friend. I'm on an alcohol pause. My taste buds are tingling. I don't actually drink that much. I think this year I've drank like twice. That's it. But I always have Jack Daniels or like a fruity galley drink. But welcome in everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope your days are going amazing. How are we all doing today? Vampers out! Thank you for the stream streak, Beanie. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. I'm so sorry it broke though. I accidentally broke keys as well. I take full responsibility. Okay, but today I was just gonna play Halo or something, but then I kind of really been wanting to play an FMV game. There's a bunch that I still want to play, but this has been on my backlog for a while. I wanted to play, wait, I'll show you, Immortality, but I didn't have it downloaded and it was going to take a hot minute, so I decided to go with this one since I already have it downloaded. But this is kind of like a detective FMV game where I think we have to like solve cases and stuff, and I think there's like a time aspect to it as well, where we have to like go back and forth through time and like find evidence and clues and stuff, and it sounded pretty interesting. So we're gonna play this today. I'm just a lazy bean sometimes. Sometimes you have to relax, slow down, and look after yourselves. Alright, I was gonna show the beatboxes. Sorry. I got it open. This is for Quimdon. There. So there's Juicy Mango, which is out of stock now. Thank you, my Shayla. Thank you. Woohoo! I hope you... Oh my god. Kitty. Kitty's done the egg challenge, guys. She's done it. I can't believe it.
Kitty's Arcade gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Yay! Thank you, my Shayla. Thank you. Oh, you seen them? I think that the packaging is really cute. It looks really cute. Like, when I saw Demi drinking it, I didn't actually believe it was like an alcoholic thing. Hi, Grumbly. Hi, Grumbly. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having the best day. We're not actually playing Roblox. So there's an egg badge. And we were trying to get them. If anybody else does not want the egg badge, or if anybody does want the egg badge, it's your chance now, because I'm going to change the game in a minute. So give me a shout if you do want me to wait. But yeah, so I am curious about these. Crumbly! Thank you so much, thank you. What a queen! What a legend! Thank you so much, Grumbly. Thank you for passing it on. I got a hype train! Woohoo! Did you get the egg badge too? Just split between you. I like fruit punch or grape tastes like nothing. So the pink one. So if I do go for one, I'll get the pink one. Wait, did something happen? Wait. What happened, Grumbly? Leo, thank you for the 120 stream streak. Thank you. I always appreciate you being here. But yeah, let me turn this off. It says you did. Oh, I think... Wait. I think I know what happened. Wait. Is that it? Thank you, Grumbly. Thank you. I think I know what happened. I think you continued your sub on top of Kitty, so it doesn't
I
actually
gifted
say
1
it.
subscriptions to the community.
Thank you. Yay, we got a hype train. Thank you. I think... Wait. Let me read it.
Cassie just subscribed for 3 months.
Cassie,
Hype
thank
train.
you so much. Thank you. I think as well, Prime subs do not count towards it, unfortunately. So that might have been it too. But I think I tried to like sub to myself, even though I had a sub in someone else's channel before. And I didn't actually get the badge or whatever I was going for, because since I was stacking it, it didn't actually happen yet. That might have been it too. I don't know. Twitch is weird sometimes. It doesn't really fully explain things, which isn't the best. If you wanted to as well, I think you should be able to cancel it, since it hasn't happened yet, unless I'm wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wait. Thank you, Beanie. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna change the game. Grumbly, you're so sweet. Thank you. How are you doing, by the way? I haven't been catching your morning streams. I don't think I've seen you streamed in a minute. Alright, game's changing. Last chance. The Centennial case. There we go. Let me take off this fucking... It made me put on a Roblox tag. Can I change my tags back? Girly pop. There we go. I know it's been really bad in Europe. It's supposed to be really hot in Germany, I heard. Today was okay in the UK, but I completely understand. Summer has been so bad. It's been completely awful. It was crazy a couple of weeks ago. At the height of it, I was looking at air conditioning units, and like every place was completely sold out because everybody went to get an AC because it was so bad. Thank you, Leo. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. It was 32 yesterday, but today it is more chilled, so it hasn't been terrible. It's like 27 though. Hot but not awful. Hi Demi, welcome in. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about beatboxes because I think... Wait, who got the beatbox? I think Crimson got the beatbox today. I'm not a summer girly. I don't like summer. I don't like the heat. I hate it. I would much prefer it to be freezing cold because at least that way I can just like wrap up and warm up or put the heating on. But in summer, all you can do is fucking suffer. It's just suffering and it's the worst. Wait, let me catch up on the drinks. I love the Pepsi can sound. It's so satisfying. I haven't heard that sound for real in forever because I usually buy the bottles instead. I was looking to get some of the new flavors. I saw that there was like cream soda for Pepsi. There was strawberry and cream, tropical, mango, but like it wouldn't let me order single cans. I had to buy like a 6-pack of that specific flavor, which I didn't want to do. So I'm going into the office tomorrow, and if I find any on the way home, I might pick one up. You should move to Canada. We still have some cold summers. Ooh, I know. Is it really bad in the winter for you guys? Or is it like average? Does Throne have... Yeah, I put them on at one point as a joke because I thought it was so funny that I could add like loads of Pepsis onto my Throne, but I think I took them off. Hooray! Woohoo! Ooh, that's cute. I got this. Oh, did I not change a game? I thought I updated it. Are we still are we still Roblox? Enjoy your hype train emotes, everybody. Enjoy the emotes if you got a sub. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for the bits, Leo and Beanie. Thank you. Wait, before I start the game, are we still in Roblox? Because Demi said we are. Okay, good. Okay. I was a bit nervous. I'll start the game now. That makes sense because it takes a minute or two for the badge to show up as well. So I think that might be it. Alright, let me just make sure the sound's alright. Because sometimes when I'm using my capture card, the audio desyncs. I'm not looking at my screen. I don't know what that sound was. You played Powered for 13 hours straight? I think it's safe to say that you like it. How's the 1.0? I was watching Dana play a bit. It looks really fun. I want to get on it too, but um I I don't think I'm ready for the time commitment, if you know what I mean. Please do not exit the game or power off your system. Is it a square game? No, it's fine. We'll play it in English. I think this sounds fine. There's so many updates compared to when I played the beta. Yeah, I played... When was the last time I played? I don't have Steam open to look, but it was fairly early in the beta before the lawsuit stuff happened. I've seen Hedge been playing a lot too. I think he got like a really high level because I saw the achievements pop up on my Steam activity thing. And I was like, I want to play with Hedge too. I want to play. Yes. The videos contain all the clues to solving the mysteries. Who will be killed and by whom? Watch closely and reason it out. Kanda Jinbocho Tokyo Book Cafe. Haruka Kagami book signing.
Thank you. Eiji!
You're quite the success.
Where's the subtitles? wait. Yeah, subtitles, please. Like that. Is this good? I think that's good. Should I change the language? Wait. Because, wait, should I leave the language as English or change it to Japanese since it seems to be in Japan? I have one, it's called Gaopao Isle. That sounds cute. I think you can make it private, but I think mine is private and it's not. So this is the Centennial case. It's an FMV game where I think we have to solve murder mysteries essentially. So we have to kind of like figure out what's going on, find the clues and kind of like puzzle out what's going on. I think, wait, yeah, I might change it. What on? Thank you, Demi. I'm gonna change it real quick. Tell me when to look in my Discord. Audio. We'll put that. Yes. I'm gonna Google what's better to do. Wait, the Centennial case, English or Japanese? What do people think? What do people think about it? What's better? Japanese audio with English subtitles is much better. Better performance. Delivers with passionate and authentic acting that fits the tone of the live action videos. Okay, I'll do that. I still have the beatboxes open as well. Let me close that. I'll close this too. If there's any issues as well, like audio issues, or if it's too loud or too quiet, tell me as well. Let's start. Here. Will it start from the beginning?
じゃないか。はるかさんももうミステリー界のベストセラー。
Rewind. Da. I want to. I'm really curious about it. Thank you, Mashayla. Thank you. Enjoy your Pepsi. That's the one I was thinking about getting tomorrow. The strawberry and cream.
ありがとうございます。
Wait, I didn't read that.
エイジさん。
Wait, pause. What is this? Haruka Kagami, 28 years old, mystery writer. Eiji asked her to investigate the Shijima family, and Eiji Shijima, 35 years old, cell cycle researcher, returns to his family home to solve the mystery of the fruit of youth and the skeletal remains. Alright, thank you, Demi. Let me go take a look. That's really cute. Thank you. Wait, let me save it. Alright, and then add. Yippee! There we go. Make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. I love it. It's so cute. Wait, do I have something? Wait, let me fix it. Wait. By fixing, I'm just rearranging where it is on my OBS. Wait, did you hear that? I don't know. I muted some stuff when I was streaming with people. I think it was fine. No, I think it was fine. Where is it? Wait, don't mind this. Wait. Wait, do you see that? I forgot I had this. I forgot I had it. I forgot I screenshotted that and I put it on my stream. I'm gonna take it off. What's that? No, that's from... That's not it. I think I lost it. Never mind. Gonna close it. Unpause.
大盛況じゃない。
エイジさん。
大盛況じゃないか。はるかさんももうミステリー界のベストセラー作家だな。あ、
これもすべてエイジさんのおかげで。
Wait. I'm gonna make it easier to read. Sorry guys. There. That's better. Yeah. Bitch badge. Is that good? I think that's slightly easier to read.
ですよ。ありがとうございます。
Akari. Wait. Akari, 36 years old, pushed Haruka to make her debut as a writer, responsible for making the Makoto Nishimari series a hit.
わざわざ。
Ever since I've been saying, "Bah!" I love when Kitty pets it. I thought it was so funny when we were playing Feast of Atham, and me and Kitty were just texting "Bah!" to each other. I think Apple said she was busy this week. I think she might be streaming next week. I miss Apple though. Did you see that she dyed her hair? She's blonde Apple now. She's so pretty.
並ばなくても来るんだったら言ってくれたらよかったのに。本当に私のサインが欲しくて来たんですか？それともあかりさんに会いに。
いやいやいやいや。
Ooh. I really liked it, Demi. It was so good. It was my first time playing a First to Fathom game. There were some funny things that happened along the way. Like, no, I won't say anything in case you wanna play it, but it was really good, and it made me jump a few times. Yeah, Apple's blonde now. She's a blonde apple.
あ、いやまあ2人の顔が見たかったってのはまあ確かなんだけど、今日はお願いがあってきたんだ。
お願い？
ああ、今度俺の成果で100年に一度の代替わりの行事があるんだけど、その時にどうしても調べてほしいことがあって。
英二さんのご実家って富士山麓にある立派なお屋敷ですよね。
ああ、長年にわたって医療、とりわけ老化抑止の研究を続けてきた家系なんですが、ちょっと恥ずかしながら親父とこじれて家を飛び出してきた身でして、そこで作家のはるかさんの手を借りて取材という体裁で調べられないかと。
Wait. I wanna play the rest of them with Katie. I think Kitty said that there's gonna be like more episodes coming out that are like co-op as well. So I'm looking forward to those. I think that was me and it's me too. I still need to watch Kitty's side of the game because I want to see what happened, but I haven't had the time. I was watching Kitty play Majora's Mask last time, which was so much not last time, last night, which was so much fun. Okay, gotta lock in with work. Good luck, Quimdon. Have a good shift. I hope it goes smoothly and quickly and you'll be done soon. I have all of them. I haven't played the most recent one though. I'm waiting for that to be cheaper before I play it.
何を調べるんですか？
I think I have some. I don't know what the first episode is. Yeah, so I think there's 5 episodes. I was looking at them after we beat the Scratch Creek one, and the first one is free, and I think the rest are about £6-ish. How much is that? Like $8-9?
代々うちに伝わる不老の果実、そして掘り起こされた白骨死体について。
静岡県富士峰郡天満村にあります日本家屋の庭で昨日午後3時ごろ白骨化した遺体が発見され110番通報がありました。
Oh my
遺体
god.
は大きな桜
It's
の
a
木の根
skeleton.
元にあり年齢や性別は不明ということで警察は身元の確認を急いでいます。
What happens if I push that? Oh, wait, I'm just looking at stuff as well. So I have like a connection thing for everybody so far. And analysis. The detective Makoto Nishimari solves murder cases using scientific analysis of ancient Japanese customs and legends. Killer DNA is the 3rd book in the series. Makoto Nishimari appears in each of the books and famously says, "The path of logic lines up," just before solving a case. The series has seen more than 600,000 copies printed and a movie adaptation is in the works. The cherry blossom ceremony. Kyoko Shijima. I can't read good sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. 50 years old, Ryoi's wife. She lights incense every day in memory of Ryoi's previous wife.
エイジさんが小説の監修もしてらしたなんて。
はい。この加賀美遥さんが書いたミステリー小説の価格交渉を英二さんにお願いしてるんです。
じゃあトリックなんかも彼が？
あ、トリックは私が。
すごいわね。私もたまに読みますけど、犯人が分かった試しがなくて。何か読むコツとかあるんですか？ああ、そうですね。ミステリーには当然謎っていうものがありますよね。その謎を解く手がかりも必ずある。それらを結びつけて考えてみると、なんとなく仮説が浮かび上がってくるものなんですよ。謎と手がかりを結びつける？はい。
Wait, wait, it won't let me pause. Wait. Hi, Vincent. Thank you for the raid. 1 second. 1 second, please. Wait, pause. It won't let me
私は
pause.
この頭の中の思考空間で謎と手がかりをパズルのように組み合わせ、仮説を導き出し、論理の道をつなげていく。
その推理をサポートするのが俺か。
あくまで私の頭の中のイメージのエイジさんですけどね。
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in,
じ
everybody.
ゃあ早速。
やってみましょう。
Are they gonna stop yapping? I'm Pat, and we're playing a new game today. It's called the Centennial Case. It's a kind of FMV detective kind of game where we have to like solve a murder mystery. But hi, what were you playing today? How's your stream? Hi, Vincent. Hi, Patty. Hi, everybody. I hope you had a lovely time with Vincent. If you need to raid and run, go hydrate, eat, stretch, look after yourselves. Please do. And thank you for the shout out. Thank you. I was jumping around on some Battlefield and Fortnite and then Spider-Man 2. Ooh. I saw there's a Fortnite update. I think they're adding back The Simpsons, is what I think. Unless I'm wrong. I haven't played in a while. But I hope you had a good time today. I played... Wait, what game did you play? There was another one. I was going to actually play one called Immortality, but I didn't have it downloaded and I was too impatient to wait. I was too impatient. So I just paused it and I decided to play this one instead. There's a few really good ones though. If you like FMV type games, I would most definitely recommend Not for Broadcast. It's so good, it's so funny. I saw they put Tom Holland's Spider-Man in Fortnite now as well. I get anxious playing the Battle Royale or by myself. So I usually play the Fortnite Festival if I'm playing Fortnite. The Guna one? Wait. What's that called? I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the 10 dates one? No. FMV game date. 5 dates? There's a lot of FMV ones that are really good as well. Also kind of cheesy, but in a fun way. But there's a couple I've been wanting to get my hands on. I think there's one that's set in a hotel. Let me see. I don't have Steam open to look. There's a new one as well I've been seeing. Wait. It's like Heart of the Forest. Heart of the Forest. Is that it? It's like set in Wales. FMV game. Yeah. It says a narrative-driven psychological horror game that embraces the strength of full motion video storytelling. So I want to pick that up as well. Did you like it? Oh, I'm glad that I've met someone that's played it now. Because like I've been super on the fence about it because I didn't know if I wanted to buy it or not. Hi Voros, welcome in. Woohoo! 90 stream streak, thank you. I hope you're having the best day. Echoes of wait, let me write it down. Let me write it down because I want to look. Echoes of Desire. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh. Oh. Immediately. Oh. Wake up with amnesia in Tokyo, caught between the Yakuza and police. Romance 8 unique beauties, cop, ninja, boss, izakaya owner, heiress, college girl, teacher. Okay. Did you like that one? Was it good? You got an iPhone 15 for £80? How did you get that? I was looking to finally upgrade my phone because I got an email from 3 like, oh, you can like get it without putting down the deposit or like an upfront charge. I was like, okay, I'll do that since it's basically free, right? And then it wanted to charge me like £200 for the handset. Okay, so Vincent's convinced me to play the Guna game. So I've written it down for later, so please look forward to it. I'm looking at the pictures as well, and I think it's a fairly accurate description. I'm still on iPhone 8. I think I'm gonna wait until next year because I think my contract needs to be up before I can switch it. Thank you for the raid, Vincent. Please go look after yourselves, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your days. Thank you for the lucky. My sister got a 17 Pro Max, and I was like, I heard VTubers should have an iPhone. I know a lot of people get iPhones for the camera because it's supposed to have like really good tracking capabilities. But I've never used it for that purpose. But I don't think you need like a new one to do that as well. I haven't checked. I don't know when I renewed it because I bought the handset already right out, so that's paid for. So all I needed to do was like pay for the phone contract, which is like £15 per month. So I think I did that a couple months ago. I don't remember, so I need to check into that. Alright, so I'm going to continue the game. We just started, so we're kind of still in the tutorial phase of the game. Also, if anybody is having issues with the Japanese and you want me to change to English, just let me know. This is the cognitive reasoning space. On the left, you'll find some mysteries already in place with clues floating around them. Combine them to advance your reasoning. There are open spaces around mysteries. Mysteries and clues can be connected by placing relevant clues in these spaces. A Every story has a mystery and clues to help them solve the mystery. Connecting the two will reveal hypotheses. Clues. Drop it there. Okay. So that's just basically a tutorial section. Clues help solve mysteries. Connecting the two creates hypotheses. Create multiple hypotheses to uncover the truth. Now what? Oh. Press L1, R1 to switch scenes left and right. To move the path of logic back and forth, press left and right on the D-pad or up and down. I don't know. Press R, the joystick, for finer control. Okay. This? Reasoning is complete when enough hypotheses have been created. Complete.
とまあこんな感じではあ謎と手がかりを結びつけて仮説を立てる、それがミステリーを読むコツです。山瀬さんは編集をなさっているんですよね。英二さんとは
科学設定の交渉してくれる先生を探していたところ知り合いまして、今日のことも無理言って取材をお願いしたんです。ご快諾いただきありがとうございます。
主人がぜひにって、どうぞゆっくりしていってくださいね。あら、お似合いですわ。
着物なんて何年ぶりだろ
へえ、かっこいいじゃないですか。ほんと見違えました。
う。下手な格好して桜参りに参加するのもな。わざわざ用意してくれたし、何より。
What's most important? You wanted to look good for a Akari?
あかりさんにかっこいいところを見せたかったから。
違うよ。
でも着物があってよかった。
どなたかの着物なんですか？
いや、これは昔俺のために仕立ててもらったやつで。
あ、お客様でしたか。申し訳ございません。お久しぶりです。
すいません。俺会ったことありましたっけ？
そうね。弥生さんがいらしたのは3年前だから、2人は初対面かしら。その前にどこかで？いえ、なんだか。
Right. Yaoyi, 68 years old, has worked as a live-in housekeeper at the Shijima family estate for 3 years, handling all of the housework.
懐かしい香りがしたものですから。
それ私かも。シトラスの香水使ってるから。
そう言われるとほんのりいい香り。こちら住み込みでお手伝いをしてもらってる弥生さん。
Growlithe! Growlithe! Wait! It's a Growlithe! Quemdon! Quemdon! There we go.
それでこの後の桜前に使い最後を揃えておけと旦那様に申し付けられたんですが、どこにあるのかわからないものがございまして。それなら一緒に見ましょう。エイジさん、私は後で合流するわ。しじま桜のところに先に皆さんで行かれてて。
Head to the Shijima cherry tree. Okay, Demi, thank you for the lucky. I hope work is okay today. You got this.
あの方が英二さんのお母様？失礼ですが、もしかして義理の？
なんでわかった？
ですね。
Huh? Ah, my eyes! So, does he come... Oh, I was reading that. By connecting mysteries and clues, you will create a hypothesis. This hypothesis is the most important part of your reasoning, and it's the key to revealing the truth of a case. So, does he come up with the crime tricks too? Proof that Yoko is Eiji's stepmother. I think it's just that. Wait, I'm glad there was a spare kimono for him. Wait! What do you mean, Yippee? What do you mean, Yippee? What do you mean, Yippee? Everybody except for me got it. Hypotheses. Hypotheses. Thank you, Thank you, Hedge. I can't say words. Words are hard. Hypotheses. Thank you. Thank you, my Shayla. Ban them. Ban Quimdon and Cassie and Demi. Hypotheses. So, are we okay with the Japanese language as the voices? How are we feeling? Is it easy to follow, or would everybody prefer it to be English? I can be banned, it's okay. Okay, I want Monday to Saturday, and you can have Sundays. I'm thinking about switching it to English, if that's easier, especially if people are just listening like Quimden said. So far, not a lot has happened. There was a body that was uncovered in the park or something. There was like a skeleton, and we're following an author who has a successful detective series. Wait, it was something like that. And I think they might be involved somehow with the murder. Wait, can I... Wait. I'm gonna do it. Sorry guys, sorry if this hasn't been very good so far. I'm still kind of like figuring out what I want to do with this. Sound. Where was it? I'll put English. And then we'll see how we feel about it. Yes. If the voices are garbage though, I might change it. We'll see how I feel. So, just swap both of them. There seemed to be some distance between you two. Hi Phoenix, welcome in. How's your day going? There was some distance between Yoko and Eiji. Wait, wait, I already forgot how to say it. I'm gonna copy what Hedge wrote. Hypotheses. I'm stupid. I'm gonna paste it where I can see it. Right there. As shown by the way she spoke to him. There's a chance Yoko isn't Eiji's birth mother. There was a second bit of evidence, but I didn't pick it. Oh, that. Complete. I'm glad there was a spare kimono for him. Right there. Can I not put that? She didn't know you had your own kimono. I think uneventful days are good too. I hope it was quiet and relaxed. Yoko seemed happy that there was a spare kimono for Eiji. If she were his mother, she'd know that he had a kimono. There's a chance Yoko isn't Eiji's birth mother. Alright, now... complete. To solve a case, you must select and present your hypotheses as the basis of your reasoning. A hypothesis must be created first. So I have to pick out of the two bits of evidences that we have. So we could say we think it's because there's distance between them, or because she didn't know about the kimono. We'll do this first one.
She seemed a bit distant, the way she spoke to you. Too formal, and besides, she's too young to be your mother.
Very observant, Haruka.
Also, you were about to say something earlier, weren't you? Most importantly, my mother gave me this kimono. Is that what you were going to say?
Yoko is my father's second wife. They got married after I left the family.
I see. Well, she seems nice.
Yeah. I guess.
She was in the house when the skeleton was found, correct? I've got to ask her about that later.
Just remember, you're supposed to be writing about the ceremony. I can't imagine what my father would say if he finds out what I've asked you to do.
What? Is he that scary?
Well, you'll see when you meet him.
Sure.
Well then, let's go see the cherry tree.
I hate the voices.
Wow.
Wait, I'm still unimpressed. I made my PNG tuber mad because everybody else got the Growlithe except for me. You know what? It's valid. I'm keeping it that way.
So this is the Shijima cherry tree.
In bloom for the first time in 100 years.
The skeleton was found under this tree, right?
Yeah. Who killed and buried that sad soul here, I wonder?
Killed?
The skeleton's chest bones had marks that suggested a knife wound, apparently.
But then, shouldn't the police be investigating this?
My father's in a standoff with the police right now. He told them not to say anything until the remains were identified. But somehow, the story got leaked to the media. But the remains are nearly 100 years old, apparently. So the police have no reason to hurry. That's why I want to solve this mystery.
So what you want to know is...
The skeleton? I think that would be good. What happens if I do this? Oh, trick. Huh? Schemes devised. Oh, is this kind of just like explaining stuff to me? Schemes devised by perpetrators to conceal their crimes. Japan's preeminent mystery writer Edogawa Rampo compiled more than 800 tricks used in the genre, dividing them into 9 categories in his essay, A Catalogue of Tricks. Of the 9 categories, ones often used are the locked room trick, where the body is found in a locked room, making the culprit's entrance and exit seem impossible. The alibi trick, where it seems impossible for the culprit to have been at the crime scene at that time, and the double roll trick, where the culprit dons a disguise to conceal their true identity. Of note is the narrative trick, where the author misleads the reader and something deemed impossible in film or television. Cognitive reasoning space. Right. The identity.
The identity of the skeleton, right?
The identities of both the skeleton and the killer.
Say you do uncover the truth about this 100-year-old murder, then what?
It's of great importance to me, actually. I suspect that skeleton has something to do with the Shijima family's fruit of youth.
You've mentioned that fruit before. What is it?
More precisely, the Tokijiku no Kaku no Konomi. According to my mother, anyone who consumes this fruit will stop aging forever. It's mentioned in the Kojiki Chronicles.
Wait, is this One Piece? What was the fruit in One Piece? Is this the One Piece fruit? I know there's a legendary fruit in the One Piece anime or manga. Thank you, Quimden, for the pin. Thank you.
This fruit of youth has been passed down for generations in my family. Although I've never seen it, and my father won't tell me anything about it.
But if it's somewhere in that house, I'm going to find it and rewrite the future of medicine.
Eiji, you realize it's strange for a scientist to be saying all that, right?
But it isn't strange at all. Science offers countermeasures to aging.
Really?
The telomeres at the ends of the human chromosome determines how many times a cell can divide. They're like game tokens, and aging is what happens when tokens get spent. But some forms of life have an endless supply of these tokens.
Endless?
Yeah. Cancer cells, for example. They're able to multiply infinitely because their telomeres constantly repair themselves. In effect, they're ageless. That's why it isn't totally bizarre that a fruit might contain components that stop aging.
A fruit that makes people ageless. And it's called the,
The Tokijiku no. I feel like I'm being tested.
Tokijiku no.
Tokijiku's fine.
What does this Tokijiku have to do with our skeleton?
I found an account of a murder committed 100 years ago, and it mentions the Tokijiku. Based on the proximity and dates, that skeleton might just be related to this case.
A murder?
I don't know the details, but the Shijima family history is full of unsolved cases, unnatural deaths, that sort of thing. Please, Haruka, I want to know the Tokijiku's whereabouts and the truth behind my family's involvement in that skeleton. Will you help me?
Of course.
I'd be glad to help. But where should I start?
I have just the reading material for you.
Reading material?
Mm-hmm. And it's right up your...
Didn't think you'd be the first one here.
Oh,
Long time no see, Eiji.
You really think you can just waltz back in here?
who that? 45 years old, Kazunaga Shijima. Medical consultant, eldest of the three brothers, next in line to become head of the Shijima family. Smoker.
And interfere with the family?
Wait, Azumarel. Okay, catch all trouble.
Succession?
And then, Mitsunori Shijima, 25 years old, medical student, youngest of 3 brothers. He's personally looked into the many mysteries surrounding his family.
You're Haruka Kagami, aren't you? Author of the Detective Makoto Nishimari series.
You know about it?
Of course. Look, Kazunaga. She created Makoto Nishimari. You know, with the cool catchphrase, the path of logic lines up.
Never heard of it.
This is Haruka Kagami, a writer, and her editor, Akari Yamase. My older brother, Kazunaga, and my younger brother, Mitsunori.
Nice to meet you. Just wondering, what brings you two here?
Haruka's writing a feature story.
About the skeleton under the cherry tree. I bet a mystery writer like you can't get enough.
Oh, what a jack. This guy must have 0 friends. I don't need to play nice with him. No, we're not being nice to him.
I don't need to play nice with him. I'm dying to know more is the answer you're looking for, yes?
Given your expertise, why don't you try figuring it out yourself?
Dickhead.
The identity of that skeleton, I mean. Then you can proclaim the path of logic lines up.
Of course. I'll look into it.
Thank you for having us.
Eiji, long time no see.
Dad, you're looking well.
You look terrible in a kimono.
Wow.
Then it's good that I'll never have to wear one for work.
Not that you look any better in a lab coat, mind you.
The keys to solving a case will be displayed as clues. Obtain clues with this. So is this a clue? Okay. You can also press.
After leaving the family, what exactly have you been researching?
This is none of your business.
Oh. There. Ryori remarked that Eiji didn't look any better in a lab coat. Interesting.
So be it. Welcome. I am Ryoe Shijima.
Oh. Ryori. 70 years old, the head of the Shijima family, called on his sons to participate in the family's traditional ceremony held every 100 years.
And you must be the best-selling writer.
What's that? Okay. You've heard of me?
You have heard of me?
I haven't read any of your books, though. So you're interested in our cherry blossom ceremony. This ceremony is an important family tradition, held once every 100 years. Feel free to take part and ask questions, but I ask you not to interfere. We don't usually let outsiders attend, after all.
We understand. Thank you. I promise we won't cause any inconvenience.
To be honest, that skeleton has attracted a lot of unwanted media attention. Such a nuisance. If this story of yours can help clarify matters, we'd be very grateful.
Who's that?
Oh, that's our gardener, Takehiko Kusakari. He's looked after this cherry tree for us for many years.
Excellent work. You should be proud, Kusakari.
It's my pleasure.
Takehiko. 46 years old gardener, looks after Shijima estate grounds and is knowledgeable about the local flora.
Sir.
Then let us begin.
The scenery of the game is really pretty though. And the music. So that was the intro. What do you think so far? I know we've kind of like barely scratched the surface of it. But I think it's kind of shaping up to be interesting. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. I will say, I wish the English voices was a bit better.
About Byoe. How much does he know about me?
What do you mean?
Something he said makes me think that...
Huh? Ah, my eyes! Okay, so to review a case, press square to go to a screen with the relevant information. Alright. Has Ryoe heard of Haruka? Yes, because you said so. Oh. Here. There. 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 He doesn't know I'm a mystery writer. He hasn't read your books, he said. Ryoe thought of Haruka as a best-selling writer, but he doesn't seem to know that she's a mystery writer. Can I add more evidence? I don't think there is. I think that was it. I have this, but I think that's completely irrelevant to this. So we'll go to complete.
Byoe actually called me a best-selling writer. But I get the feeling he doesn't know that I write mystery novels.
I was vague about that part in my request.
Huh?
Well, do you think he'd really let a pop fiction writer come in here to do a story about their centuries-old tradition?
I think he would. By the way, where did everyone go?
Oh, they're lighting incense at the altar.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. Just seem to have lost my phone strap. Maybe back at the cherry tree? I'll take a look later. Anyway, what do you make of everything so far?
The cherry blossom ceremony, this estate, the skeleton, and this Tokijiku business. Everything's a mystery. That reminds me, you mentioned some reading material?
Ah, right. This could be our first clue, I think. Eiji found it, by the way.
Huh?
Shinseinen, the very first magazine to publish Edogawa Rampo.
You sure know your stuff.
Oh, we just read about him. He did He was in this. He was... Oh my god, there's so much stuff. The Trick. Edigawa Rampo wrote the Tricks book, the catalogue of tricks. Do I want to read these? This is just telling me what stuff is. Map? Oh. Interesting. So right now, we are in the reception room. I think... No. We're somewhere.
This issue, published nearly 100 years ago, contains the first part of a novel. The writer's name is Yoshino Shijima.
Shijima? As in one of Eiji's ancestors?
Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be a serial novel, but for some reason the other parts were never published. And guess what? The Tokijuku appears in the story. This is the 100-year-old murder case that Eiji mentioned.
But it's fiction, right?
It's presented that way. Yes, but what's written here actually happened.
So, it's a true story?
Mm-hmm. If you read this, you'll learn about what happened to the Tokijiku in the Taisho era.
All right, I'll get started.
But there's just one problem.
Huh?
Some pages have holes in them, some are missing. It's not a complete story, I'm afraid.
You're right. This looks painful to read. It's full of archaic expressions, too.
But in your hands, it just might be solved.
Huh?
How about imagining the characters as people you know in real life? For example, the young protagonist. She wants to be a writer. That sounds very much like you, doesn't it?
Then what about this partner of hers, Josie? Who would this be?
A smart, somewhat aloof man. Does anyone come to mind?
Oh, that man. Wait. Eiji!
Eiji, I guess.
What's important is how easy it is for your imagination. Focus on that.
Right. And as for the other characters...
You could try imagining them as people from the Shijima household.
The Shijima household? Of course, I'll give it a shot. We first met in the spring of 1922, the 11th year of the Taisho era.
Huh?
Industries languished after the end of the Great War, and disease ravaged the country once more. Many lives were lost during those dark days. But that was precisely why we pursued the joys and ambitions of life with even greater zeal. Democracy, the human right to liberty and equality. The flowers of modernity had bloomed.
Wait. How do y'all fuck? Okay, drive safely, Hedge. I'll see you soon. Have a safe trip back. I'll miss you. I miss you already.
And they were growing out from the skulls of our dead.
Chapter 1, The Wandering Mummy.
On that day, somewhere in Tokyo, at the residence of one Ginsaku Goto, a private auction was about to start.
Yeah, I want snacks too. I want snackies. I want a Snickers.
I heard rumors that the Tokijiku, the so-called fruit of youth, would be up for sale. And so I was on the lookout for a way in. All for the sake of that fruit.
Masanori! Setsu.
You're banned, Cassie! You're banned! You're banned in my mind. You don't touch my snacks. That is sacrilege.
I'm very much looking forward to today, Ginsaku.
As am I, dear Setsu. Well, please come in. You too, Setsu.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Esta mysterious and aloof Ashi.
Can I have that back?
Me eating snacks happily from the Shadow Realm. What snacks would you have? Do you have Pocky in the Shadow Realm?
Please.
Sorry. Excuse me. That's pig's blood, isn't it? What's it for? That's an awfully fancy bottle for pig's blood. We had pigs back home, you see. I remember it well, since my darling pigs kept getting turned into food.
Oh.
You can tell from just one look.
Well...
This is a very precious item.
Is this person going to the private auction? If so, maybe I can tag along? I'd bring a lot of chocolate, I think. I want to buy some chocolate. I would love to have some chocolate. It's just been so hot lately. I've been keeping everything in the fridge that could melt. I got some more bonbons though. I don't think it's available. Is it available in Canada? Magnum bonbons. They're really nice. So maybe I can tag along.
If so, maybe I can tag along.
Wait. Pause. I'll show you. I finished the ones I had already, so I ordered some more. Wait, Magnum bonbons. Okay. Let me share the screen. Okay. There. I got this one. The white chocolate and cookies bonbons. But there's other ones. There's milk chocolate and cherry. There's gold caramel billionaire. And salted caramel and almond. I kind of want to try these ones, but I got these ones again because I really like them. You should. They're really nice. There's not a lot in there, but I just had like one when I went to get any as a treat. Magnum bonbons. But yeah, they're lovely. Let me know if you do get some. Oh, and let me know what flavor you get.
What are you gonna sell it as, huh? A panacea? Or dragon's blood, perhaps?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Yoshino Shijima.
I'm Yoshino Shijima.
17 years old, only daughter of the Shijima family.
You're taking part in that private auction, aren't you? I'd like to attend as well. But I heard that every
Welcome back, Demi. Welcome back. How was your call? I hope it went well.
participant has to bring some item related to eternal youth or immortality. She seems
Wait, this lady's getting 3.7k back? I wish that was me.
to be an exception, though.
Who?
The woman who went inside. I'm pretty sure she has a special relationship with the organizer. I guess people like her are welcome too.
Why do you think that?
They touched each other discreetly, so the man beside them wouldn't notice. They seemed used to that. Wait! Don't go. You don't want me telling everyone that it's just pig's blood, do you?
What do you want from me?
Oh, he's a scammer.
Call me your companion or whatever. Just take me inside with you. Please!
Your reasoning is flawed. That woman is a legitimate participant.
Hey, wait!
I knew he was gonna stop and just be like, "Are you coming?"
Are you coming?
You let me in.
You've got a keen eye. It might come in handy.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome.
The name's Josui Kusaka.
Just
I heard about the auction from Setsu.
You knew she was? That's not fair.
Yes, she mentioned you. Josui, yes? Setsu's...
Josui. Age and occupation unknown.
is already inside. And this is?
She's my traveling companion. Please don't mind her.
I see. Well, then come in. Have some tea while we wait for the auction to start.
Oh, hello?
Is something wrong?
I saw something strange in the window.
I saw something strange in that window. I had infiltrated the auction with some unexpected assistance. Now I needed an opportunity to seize the Tokijiku. Let's do this. This is going to turn into a romance plot with Eiji, isn't it?
You mean Josui, right? Not Eiji. You're just borrowing faces and voices, remember?
That's right. Back to the story.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't like the voice acting. I think it's garbage. I'm sorry. I'm gonna change it. Continue. It was pretty bad. I was doing my best to give it a chance. I was doing my best to just like stick with it and see how we feel, but it's not good.
これひょっとしてエイジさんとロマンス始まっちゃいません？エイジさんじゃなくてジョスイさんね。あくまでも姿形だけってことで割り切ってね。わかりました。戻ります。
皆さん、今日はようこそ。当館の主後藤です。個人売買。
Jinsaku Goto, 50 years old, organizer of a private auction.
大会はこの後1時間ほど後、正午ちょうどに始めさせていただきたいと思います。それまではどうぞご自由におくつろぎを。
皆様どうも。骨董屋を営んでおります。
Kinu Kotomiya, 55 years old, antique dealer.
琴宮絹と申します。すでに後藤様からお聞きかと思いますが、今回の出し物はいずれも不老長寿に関する品。皆さんの持ち寄った品物を並べて
気に入ったものを競り落とすという思考です。
I already forgot. So the skeleton we found, that was Josui, right? The man. I think that was it. I think so. Does it tell me who the dead person is? I think it was Josui. Tapas lock. Oh.
他人の品を安く競り落とす腕の見せ所。せいぜい奮闘願います。
いやいや、不老長寿なんてものは大抵眉唾なんだろうがね。私はそのローマンスに惹かれてるわけです。
I haven't. That's been on my to playlist. I don't think I ever bought it, but I've wanted to play it. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Don't worry. I haven't played it though, but I've been meaning to.
皆さんどのようなお品をお持ちに気になるわ。
節さんは怪奇小説をお集めになってらっしゃるとか。
だから人一倍好奇心が旺盛なの。あなたは何を？
竜の血です。
Dragon's blood, huh?
飲めば不老になるという伝説は陽の塔。
What does that say? The item Josie bought to the private auction, there's apparently a legend that says drinking it will make you ageless.
東西を問わずあまたあり、多くの権力者がこれを求めてきました。
竜の血、本物だとしたら貴重なものだ。
本当は豚の血なんだけど。
Oh my god, she outed him.
自分のこれはある地方の八幡宮に収められて。
Masanori Minami. The item Josie bought. No. That. 24 years old medical researcher. Grab some McDonald's. Do it. Do it. Have a cheeseburger on me. For me. I've been wanting to go to McDonald's as well, but the one near me has been shut for construction and it's so annoying.
伝説ではかの平の正門公の刀ども。
正門公の。
正門公は首を落とされてもその首が腐らなかったと言います。その正門公の刀ともなればこれも不老にまつわる品の一つと言えるでしょう。
ちょっと持たせて。
Oh, Setsu's shoulder. 40 years old collector of strange tales.
危ないですよ。
今日は誰の血を吸いたがっているのかしら。
節さん。
私が持ってきたのはね。皆さん、時軸の格の好みの伝承はご存知？
田島守が常世の国で見つけたというあれですか。
よく知ってるわね。
仕事ですから。
正則さんは医学者で陸軍科学研究所のお仕事もなさってるとか。
兵士の身体強化、ひいては不老長寿についての調査と研究をしております。
ある地方にはね、その不老の果実を代々守り続けている家があるんですって。
それは初耳ですね。
ところがその家は没落し、数あった時軸は。
She twisted me arm. Yay! I've been wanting to go to Five Guys. I've never been to Five Guys before, but I hear their milkshakes are really nice.
すべて失われてしまった。だけどね、私は偶然にも手に入れてしまったのよ。ほら。
What's that?
それはまさに私が手に入れようと、いえ、取り戻そうとしていた時軸の実でした。
ひょっとしたらひょっとするんじゃないかと思ったわけ。
Wait, what did you... Wait. Oh, Crimson, please. The only thing that puts me off Five Guys is that I know it's really expensive. So if I'm going to have a burger, I might as well just get the one that's like £2, right? Thank you, my Shayla. Thank you.
皆さん売り込みがお上手なことでさて貴重な品々はずっと置きっぱなしにしておくわけにもいかない。鍵のかかる部屋に一旦しまいに行くとしましょう。さあどうぞこちらへ。
I bet it gets stolen. Someone steals the fruit. She steals the fruit.
そちらのね地下となりますんでね。
ちょっと待った。
あ、あ、
君の目的は時軸。そうだね。
Why do you think that? I'm not gonna. I think it's safer to question it rather than deny it. But yeah, they opened a Five Guys near me, so like it's so funny as well because it's literally right next to McDonald's, which is like a funny location to me. Like they're competing with each other. So I'll think about it.
なぜそう思うんですか？
本当のことを話す気がないなら帰らせる。
浄水さん。
ああ、すみません。友のものが迷ってしまって。
さあどうぞどうぞこちらへ。
後でしっかりと話してもらうぞ。
ねえ、こんなところに置いておいて大丈夫？
I bet it's not safe. I bet this is a scam. They're being tricked. Whoever is asking to put all of this in one room, well, someone's gonna find a way into the room to steal what they need, and it's gonna be the fruit that gets stolen. And then we know that the skeleton from 100 years ago, he had stab wounds, so I bet they stabbed him with that katana as well.
この扉は外から鍵がかけられる。そしてこれは私が厳重に預かっておくので安心してくれたまえ。
これは何ですか？
ああ、サボらないで。私の出品物だよ。
随分と大きな。
見せてあげようか。ただしほんの少しだけ。うかつに扱うと呪われてしまうからね。
Huh?
ミイラだ。
It's Big Man.
ミイラを食べると長生きす
And
る
the
か
mud
もしれない。
basement.
君らも聞いたことあるだろう。だがね。
That's why we sleep in the mud basement, guys.
これはただのミイラじゃない。生ける屍と呼ばれている。人の血を求めて夜中にさまよっているのを見た者もいるらしい。まあこんな姿になって生きているのが幸せかどうかは別だがね。
さあ戻りましょう。売買会が始まる正午までまだ時間があります。談話室でお菓子でもいかが？
どうする？話すか帰るか。
私は時軸を取り戻したいんです。あれはもともと私の家にあったものだから。
君の家に？
私の家は少し複雑な事情があるんです。これを持って家を出ろと父から時軸を託されたんです。でもどこに行っていいか分からず、そのうち熱が出てお寺の境内で眠ってしまったんです。そして目覚めたら
時軸はなくなっていた。
はい。あちこち探したんですけど見つかりませんでした。その時ある骨董屋がこの個人売買会のことを教えてくれたんです。もしかしたらって。でも参加するために必要な品物なんて私には用意できるわけもなく。あれは私にとって大切なものなんです。何としても取り戻さないと。
どうやら君と私の目的は同じのようだ。
え？
私も時軸を盗みに来た。
Oh, okay.
売買会に参加するつもりも実はない。ここは一つ私と手を組まないか。協力して時軸を手に入れよう。
But how are you gonna work together when you both want it for yourselves? How is that gonna work?
協力させておいて裏切るつもりかも。でも時軸をあなたに渡すわけには。
それはまた後で話し合えばいい。見たところ君はまだ体調も万全じゃなさそうだ。私を敵に回すならそれでも構わないが、その時はすぐにでも皆に真実を話すぞ。
I think we should kill him.
そんなことは許せん。鍵は渡さん。
大丈夫よ。うまくやるわ。ネズミが荒らしたように見せかけて、あいつらの出品物にちょいと傷をつけてやるだけ。そうすれば売買会で私たちの品に高値がつく。他のものも安く手に入るわ。
もうダメだと言っているだろう。わからないのか説。今の君がどれだけ下劣で醜いか。
銀作さん、分かって。私はこの会の噂を流して不老にまつわる品を集めた。それはあなたに少しでも長生きしてほしいからなのよ。鍵貸してくれるわよね。
Wow.
内緒で鍵を渡したことを。
I know. Everybody in chat knows. We saw it.
必ず返すんだよ。どうした？
He did it for the Fumba.
熱い。
大丈夫です。時軸を必ず。ごめんなさい。どれくらい気を失ってました？
20分かそこらあたりか。
20分。もうすぐ正午、売買会が始まってしまう。
それより体調はどうだ？
大丈夫です。時軸を手に入れないと。
I just want to say, why didn't he just take her inside? You know? Like, put her on the sofa, get her some water. Instead of, like, keeping her outside in secret. Like, they know she's there. Why is this a secret? If she fainted, right? It's strange.
どうする？私と手を組んだ方が得策だと思うが。
I don't trust him. I don't fucking trust him. But he's threatening me as well. He said he'll out me if I don't work with him. I don't need you.
いえ、結構です。
強情だな君は。しかし気に入った。時軸を手に入れたら君に譲ろう。その代わり私は君からダチンをいただく。それでどうだ？
What's the fee?
そういうことなら。
Why would you accept if you don't know how much?
セツさんは戻ってきていない。まだ保管室にいるんだろう。
保管室にはセツさんが一人。今なら取り返せます。
よし、行くぞ。歩けるか？
はい。
鍵がかかっている。
絶好の機会だと思ったのに、すみません。私が気を失ったばっかりに。
誰だそこにいるのは。あなたたちでしたか。みんなお探しですよ。ここで何をなさってたんですか？
いや、その。
何をなさってたんです？
正直に白状しましょう。私たちセツさんが銀作さんからこの部屋の鍵を借りるのを見ていたんですよ。彼女が皆の出品物に何か悪さをするんじゃないかと思い見に来ましたね。
セツさんが鍵を？本当ですか？
だけど彼女はもうここにはいないようだ。皆の元へ戻ったんでしょう。
いや、それがどこにもいないんですよ。
She's missing?
いない？銀作さんの部屋にも。
間もなく売買会が始まるというのに、本当にこの中にもいらっしゃらないんですか？
鍵がかかっています。
セツさん、セツさん。
Well, he's never mind. I'm not gonna criticize him for being an idiot. Why would she be in there when the door's locked from the outside? Wait. There's a book about this. Tricks. there was a book about tricks. One's often used as a locked room trick, where the body is found in a locked room, making the culprit's entrance and exit seem impossible. The alibi trick. Is it the locked room trick? Wait, clue? Wait, mummy? Oh, it's just general mummy information.
"いらっしゃらないんですか?"
Blood!
セツさ
ん。これはまさか血でしょうか？
Blood? Is someone at the end of the corridor?
誰かが廊下の奥にいる？
Oh? Hello? It's the mummy!
どうしました？
ミイラがいたんですよ。銀作さんの仮面をつけたミイラ。
手に血まみれの刀を持った。
まさか何かの見間違いじゃないんですか？
いえ、この目で確かに見たんです。保管室の扉の下から赤いシミがあって、それが廊下にずっと続いてて、その先に。
絹さん、出品物を保管室にしまってから今までずっとあなたはこちらに？
いえ、館の中を歩いたり川へ行ったりプラプラと。銀作さんも正則さんもそれぞれお好きにしてらっしゃいましたよね。
皆さんずっと別々にいたということか。
節はどこ行っちまったんだ。
Setsu's dad.
今までどちらに？
ああ、節さんがいないんでずっと探してるんですよ。
ミイラに殺されたのかも。触ってはいけないものに触ってしまって罰が当たって、だから呪い殺されたのかも。
銀作さん、保管室の鍵節さんに渡しましたよね。
何のことかな？
見たんですよ。あなたが彼女に鍵を渡すところ。密かに皆の出品物を傷つけ価値を貶めるという算段だったんですよね。
私は反対したんだ。だから節が。
合鍵はあるんですか？
ない。あれ一本だけだ。
さっき保管室には鍵がかかっていた。私たちは保管室の外でミイラを見た。とすると、
そうか。あのミイラ、節さんから鍵を奪ったんだ。そして保管室の鍵をかけた。
ちょっと待って。さっきからミイラがどうしたって？
銀作さんのあれ、本当に生ける屍かもしれないんですよ。
He's like, you're fucking crazy. Oh. First, we have to find Setsu.
とにかくまずは節さんを見つけないと。
正則君、君が言ってくれたまえ。
自分ですか？
陸軍にいるんだろ。頼りになりそうな男は君ぐらいしかいないじゃないか。頼むよ。
わかりました。
He's like, bah!
どうだった？
館の中をくまなく調べてきたんですが。
保管室は？
見てきましたけど、中までは。
She's
鍵がかかって
inside
た
that.
ので。
Let's check the storeroom.
保管室を確認しに行きませんか？みんなで。
そうだな。鍵を壊せるものを持っていこ
う。どうも嫌な予感がする。
I know it asked me twice to maybe take a look at the mummy, but I think making sure that this person is alive or dead might be top priority. What if they're like bleeding out in there? There. She dead.
節。
ってこと。
Huh? Oh, it's gone.
時軸がなくなってる。
ミイラ。
The mummy? Is he gone now? Or he's still there?
ミイラ。ただのミイラですよね。でもさっき見たのは一体。とにかく警察に。
待て。お互い調べられたらまずいんじゃないか。あらぬ疑いをかけられかねない。
逃げるんですか。
今逃げたら犯人だと思われる。
じゃあどうすれば。
どの道警察は呼ぶことになるだろ
でもそしたら私たち
う。だから私たちが見つけるんだ。警察が来る前に犯人と犯罪の確たる証拠を。
確たる証拠。
今日何があったのか、どこで誰が何をしていたのか、些細なことも思い出すんだ。手がかりはきっとある。犯人が分かれば時軸のありかも分かるはずだ。
Okay, it's time to solve this murder case, guys.
「被害者は怪奇小説収集家のセツさん。鍵のかかった地下の保管室で刃物によって首を切られて死んでいた。凶器はおそらくミイラが手にしていた血まみれの刀。
そのミイラを私たちは事件の前後に目撃している。ミイラの手には刀の他に保管室の鍵も握られていた。
ミイラが殺人を犯したような今回の事件、果たして真相はいかなるものなのか。
I'm actually really into this. I really like it so far. I think it was kind of a slow start where it was kind of like explaining the game a bit, and I was like trying to like figure out how I want to play with like the English and the Japanese language and stuff. But it's kind of like it's really built up really well. Clues that were missed during the incident phase will be automatically obtained in the reasoning phase. When the icon in the middle of the left side lights up, hold down L2 for a flash of insight. Using it will consume one charge and highlight the clue that is linked to the displayed mystery. So that's a hint feature, I suppose. There's a limit to insight charges, but you'll recover one charge per 6 hypotheses created. What was that, mummy? I'm glad you like it. I do really like mystery or like detective kind of games as well. Should I use my insight? I think I should be fine without it. Setsu slap. Let me see the corridor, the mummy bandages. So we'll start over here. The mummy in the wooden crate. that? It's not that. A living corpse. Oh. The mummy was alive. According to Junsaku, the mummy is still alive. What we saw in the basement was a real living mummy. Big man! It must have wandered around after crawling out of the crate. I think taxes in the UK is very different compared to the US. Like I know, I feel like you guys do it differently. Like at most I just have to know what my tax code is and that's pretty much it. Okay, so the mummy was alive and wandering? No? Mummy in the wooden cradle. Oh, the mummy scene in the blood. That's a connection. I don't want to drop it just yet. This one, the mummy's mask. Someone was disguised as the mummy. Yeah, I kind of suspected, but I don't really know who. There's three people that are unaccounted for in all of this. The mummy wore a mask and was covered in bandages. Its face and body are covered, so it's an easy disguise. The moving mummy we saw must have been someone in disguise. Okay. Oh. Huh? Okay. So I have two hypotheses. The mummy was alive, or it was someone in disguise, which I think this one is more likely. Because the second time we saw the mummy, it was a mummy. But the first time we saw the mummy, it was chasing after us to scare us away. Okay. Okay, was someone disguised as the mummy? So... nothing here. Everyone's surprised? No. Blood splatter. The mummy seen in the corridor. The bandages and bags in the wooden crate. No? The pool and... no? I might use my insight. Unless I missed clues. Can I go back and do different things to get more clues? Is that something I can do? because when I did it, I didn't go check on the mummy right away. I went to check on the girl. Wait. Can I go here? Fact checker.
ミイラに殺されたのかも。触ってはいけないものに触ってしまってバチが当たって、だから呪い殺されたのか。
To the salon! I don't think it will let me. Wait, go back. Let's leave this one for a minute. What's this? Why would someone don a mummy disguise? Or what was used for the disguise? Where is it? There's like rags. Did I miss it? There. There. The mummy's bandages were not needed. The wooden crate the mummy was in was filled with rags. Someone used those rags to create a mummy disguise. They didn't need to undo the bandages from the actual mummy. Okay. Not all hypotheses are correct. Some will confound your reasoning. Compare the various hypotheses to ascertain the truth of the case. So, oh. Is there more? There was the mask. Bloody sword. There's something else. Key? The mask. Oh. The bloodstained sword was to instill fear. The red liquid on the sword must have been dragon's blood, aka pig's blood. The person disguised the mummy used it as a diversion. They wanted us to think the mummy had just killed someone. There's more here. Was used. The sword. Alright. It's not the key. I guess there's no more here. Unless there's like something else. We'll come back to this. What did the killer use in the murder? Wait. Back. The sword. No. That, yes. Setsu was killed with the sword of Masakado. Taira no Masakado's sword was one of the auction items. Setsu had a cut wound on her neck. The killer must have used the sword to kill her. So I can see what they mean about like conflicting theories, because this one over here was like they put blood on the sword to make it look like it was used to instill fear that the mummy did it. What else? Dragon's blood? The killer made Setsu drink dragon's blood. Dragon's blood was one of the auction items. The killer must have made Setsu drink it. They wanted to test whether or not it was real. Dragon's blood was used to make bloodstains. Dragon's blood was one of the auction items. So now there's... I don't think there's an imposter. I think... So all of these people, I think, came for the auction of like this really rare item, the fruit of immortality, and other items. But I feel like this is kind of like Cluedo. So we kind of have to determine which one of them is the killer, unless she's not really dead, but apparently she is. The killer must have splattered it in the basement corridor. They wanted to make it look like bloodstains. What else have we got? What was the purpose of the mummy, and where was Setsu killed? The storeroom. Hi Loli, welcome in. How's your day going? I'm a detective today. We're playing a game called the Centennial case. It's an FMV game and we are trying to solve a murder. Storeroom. Must be fairly early on. Where's the storeroom? I don't have the relevant thing for this. No. I got a migraine but chilling and vibing. I hope you feel better. Make sure you take the time to have some rest and look after yourself. Blood splatter along the corridor. Well, assuming the blood is real. Setsu was killed in the basement corridor. Blood was splattered along the basement corridor. The killer must have slain Setsu in the corridor and fled. Let me hydrate. Thank you, Demi. 1 second. Thank Thank you. Make sure you hydrate as well. But yeah, I always zoom in on the girlies, everybody. You can't stop me. Blood was dripping from the murder weapon. That means Setsu was killed at the end of the corridor. The blood pooled in the storeroom. There was a pool of blood in the storeroom. What if she's not really dead as well? Can we really cross out Setsu? What if she orchestrated her murder? What if it's actually dragon's blood and she's not bleeding? What if she's in it? So the person who checked her if she was breathing or not was the guy who was fucking her. What if they're in it together? What if it's both of them? No one else checked if she was actually dead. There was a pool of blood in the storeroom. If Setsu was killed elsewhere, blood would be there instead. Thus, Setsu must have been killed in the storeroom. It could be a conspiracy. They're trying to make it seem like someone was killed so they can get away with stealing the immortality fruit. Jinsaku had the key. Is he the killer? But he gave the key. Setsu. Does that go fast? What goes fast? The key was given. Okay. Special relationship? No. Oh. I didn't realize they had patterns on them. No. Storeroom? That. So you can see the patterns on the actual pieces as well that kind of align with each other. Jinsaku secretly gave Setsu the key and told her to return it. But the mummy in the corridor was holding the storeroom key. This would place suspicion squarely on Jinsaku. A Ponita! A Galarian Ponito! If Jinsaku was the killer, he would have taken the key. Jinsaku left the key on purpose. Jinsaku gave Setsu the key to the storeroom in secret. After that, the mummy was seen with the key. If Jinsaku explained that the key ended up with the killer, he could divert suspicion, which is why he left it at the scene. What happened in the storeroom? So we're kind of getting there. I haven't done this one yet. Or why would someone don a mummy disguise? I know, wait. There. Someone made it look like the mummy was alive. We both got it, hooray! I love the Galarian Ponyta, it's so pretty. It's like an ice cream Pokemon. If the mummy we saw in the basement was a disguise, there must have been a purpose to it. Someone wanted us to think the mummy was alive. Someone made the mummy look like the killer. If the mummy we saw in the basement was a disguise, there must have been a purpose to it. Someone wanted us to think the mummy killed Setsu. I'm getting there. Oh, there's another one. Wait, where was it? Maybe this? Not this. Everyone's surprised at the mummy. Someone wanted to shock everyone with the mummy. I have a shiny one in Pokemon Sword Shield, I think. When Jinsaku revealed his mummy in the basement storeroom, everyone was shocked. Noticing this, someone put on the disguise as a prank. Prank? I don't... that's the least likely one. So, we have a bunch here. Let's see. That here. Jinsaku. Hi Clover! Welcome in! Happy Thursday! How's your day going today? After seeing the mummy, we hurried to the entrance hall. But yeah, the Galarian one is so pretty. It's my favorite. Yippee! A Pepsi Light! Jinsaku was late and could have taken off the mummy disguise. He was upstairs. He might have been changing upstairs. Who knows? For Clover, we're playing the Centennial case. It's an FMV detective murder mystery game. So someone just got murdered and we're trying to figure out who it was. So we're coming up with theories as to what might have happened. Jinsaku must have been the mummy. I don't think it's possible for me to get everything here because like I feel like I definitely missed some clues along the way. Kino. You're doing cross-stitching? I would love to see it. After seeing the mummy, we hurried to the entrance hall. Kinu might have quickly taken off the mummy disguise and used the secret path to return directly to the lounge. I don't like the bright white screens though, it hurts my baby eyes. Perhaps Kinu was the mummy. You do you, boo. That's so cute. I want to see it when it's done. Wait, oh. Perhaps the case can be solved with the hypotheses created so far. Who's the murderer? What trick was used? Proceed to the solution phase if you have the answers. No, I'm not ready. So, I want to do more people. Where's the people? Let's see about who's... No, that's not it. No, it's... What's his name again? Masanori Minami. Masanori was disguised as a mummy. Was that really Masanori with us when we saw the mummy? There's a chance he had a body double as an accomplice. The two switched places while looking for Setsu. It's possible that Masanori was the mummy. I don't have anyone else who could go there. So we have Kino, who is the lady who was like, oh, I was just wandering about, blah blah blah. Jinsaku, who gave the key to Setsu, and they were secretly in a relationship. And Masanori, who was the owner of the sword. Was there anybody else? I don't think there's anybody else. What I've got, what was used in the disguise? Tokijiku? Hold on to that for a second. We haven't done this one. What was the purpose of the mummy? This. Wait. What happened? We'll do this one. A family watching over the fruit, because the purpose of the mummy was to steal the fruit. Setsu said a certain family watches over the fruit of youth. If the mummy was a member of that family, it may have killed Setsu to get the Tokijiku back. We're doing it! Okay. This. Assuming the mummy is real. The mummy was searching for blood. Jinsaku said the mummy wanders the night searching for blood. Just as he said, the mummy must have caught the scent of blood. And was prowling the corridor in search of it. I don't believe this one. I don't think the mummy is real. That one's garbage. That's a bad theory. What about this? The mummy wanted to make others immortal. An old legend says that eating mummy flesh grants long life. Perhaps the mummy wanted immortal companions. and was wandering around trying to make someone eat its flesh. No. No. We've done that one. What about what happened in the storeroom? I mean, the wooden crate? No. Setsu received the key from Jinsaku. What did I do? 10 mysteries. Setsu tampered with the items in the storeroom. Setsu got the key to the storeroom from Jinsaku. She entered the room and ransacked it for some purpose. That's when she was attacked by the killer. Something else. Oh, we got more! More theories! These could possibly be. So, what was Setsu planning? We know what she was doing. She was ransacking the place. This one. Tampered, that. Why doesn't tampered go? Why did Jinsaku give the Setsu the key? I can use my insight, but I don't need to do it right now, I think. Special relationship. Jinsaku loved Setsu. Jinsaku and Setsu had a special relationship. Jinsaku giving Setsu the key to the storeroom is proof of this. I'm back. Need to unload groceries and try not to commit crimes. What? Wait, when you're back, you have to tell me what your neighbors did. But welcome home, Hedge. He loved her and couldn't refuse her request for the key. Before I proceed... No. So that's done, diddle done. It's done, mostly done. We'll continue up here, and then we'll look what's left. So, why did Jinsaku give the key? Setsu slapped. Jinsaku couldn't stand up to Setsu. Setsu slapped Jinsaku. Oh, you know, just using my compost as a dumping ground for their concrete. Oh my god. If I was there, I'd come help you dump it all in their garden. Just dump everything. Dickheads. I hate neighbors like that though, they're the worst. That's so bad. Setsu slapped Jinsaku. The two certainly seem to have a special relationship. But Jinsaku was afraid of her, which is why he gave up the key. Let's see. I'll try to send a status pic later. What take me a while to finish it lately. I think it's really cool that you're doing it. Stuff like that is really cool. I wish I could. The mummy in the wooden crate. No. Yeah, honestly, that's so shitty of them. I would go fight them for you if I could. There? No one at the entrance hall was the mummy. After seeing the mummy, we hurried to the entrance hall. Everyone appeared soon after. No one there would have had the time to take off the disguise. No one at the entrance hall could have been the mummy. 7 years? Alright. Give me their names. I'm on my way. I'm gonna go fight them for that. That's so shit. How fucking dare they? What was used for the disguise? I'm running out of stuff. Tokijiku? The Tokijiku wasn't used in the disguise. It was stolen, that's why. The mummy disguise didn't require the Tokijiku. But it was missing when we entered the storeroom again. There must have been some other reason the Tokijiku disappeared. What did the killer use in the murder? The mummy? There. Oh, it's connected. The mummy. Setsu was killed by the curse of the mummy. The mummy was one of the auction items. If it is truly cursed, as Masanori feared, the killer could have made Setsu touch it, cursing her. Setsu was killed by this curse. Okay. The small box. Setsu was killed with the Tokijiku box? I don't believe this one. The Tokijiku was one of the auction items. Oh, but there was no blood on the box. She wasn't killed in that manner. The box it was in was big enough to be used as a blunt weapon. The killer must have hit Setsu with the box and killed her. What else? Wooden crate. Setsu was suffocated in the wooden crate? No. No! This is wrong. The mummy was one of the auction items. The wooden crate it was in was big enough for a person. Plus she would have only been in there for like 20 minutes. The killer must have shut Setsu in the crate, suffocating her. Is it possible to die within 20 minutes? I don't think so. Diddle dun 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 dun. Here's one. What happened in the storeroom? I'm running out of options. Weak ass longs. The storeroom was in disarray. The killer was trying to hide evidence. When we entered the storeroom, it was already a mess. After killing Setsu, the killer left evidence in the storeroom. They must have ransacked the room to hide that evidence. The killer and Setsu got into a kerfuffle. When we entered the storeroom, it was already a mess. When the killer attacked Setsu, she must have resisted. Perhaps they had a scuffle in the storeroom. Skill issue. Okay. What was Setsu planning? Tamper. Setsu wanted to stop the private auction. When Setsu's body was found, the items were already vandalized. Before her death, perhaps she tampered with them in order to stop the private auction. Setsu wanted to steal the auction items. When Setsu's body was found, the items were already vandalized. Perhaps she was trying to steal them. Could she have tampered with the items to hide that fact? I'm not sure. I have a business card from them. I text them first so I can send them pictures. I wonder if there's anything you can do about it too, like in a legal sense. Like surely that's not allowed. The Tokijiku is gone. Setsu wanted to eat the Tokijiku and be ageless. The Tokijiku was missing when Setsu's body was found. She couldn't bear to part with her own auction item. And ate the Tokijiku thinking it would make her ageless. I just don't like... yeah. I get that, but I think it's just a really shitty situation for you to be in, especially when they're causing damages and just like doing that to you is so bad. The Tokijiku was missing when Setsu's body was found. She couldn't bear to part with her own auction item, so she hid the Tokijiku, making it look like it had disappeared. I finished! I got every piece of clue that I have put down. Nice. The truth. I don't actually know what the truth is. We've come up with many theories. So I think the mummy was a person. I think it is most likely it could be Jinsaku, but why would Jinsaku kill her? Unless she's not dead, is my theory. I don't think she's dead. I think it's a ruse, so to speak. So I think Setsu and Jinsaku came up with this plan to make it look like she died and someone was murdered to steal the Tokijiku. No. But it was hers. No. They, I don't know. Maybe he I don't know. Why would someone done in disguise? I feel like I don't know. I think there's too many angles to this. But I will say the things that I doubt is I don't believe the mummy is real. I think it was a person. And the goal was to steal the Tokijiku. What did you use? Not the blood. Right? It is. It is too. We need to unmask the killer. Click on that. Yes. No, I don't believe that theory. And I'll do it again. Jinsaku wouldn't have given the mummy the key. I could just continue and see how it goes. I have no clue though, to be honest. No clue. Stop it. There we go. No idea. Ah!
さて、この辺りで推理を整理しておこう。この事件、君が最も気になったのはどこだ?
Oh, the house is the business and I don't want people to lose. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. I don't know the scene of the crime. The sword. The mummy. I see. Of all the mysteries, which do you find most unusual? Was someone disguised as a mummy? What hypotheses can you form from that mystery? I don't know. Jinsaku, Kino, Masanori. I'm really sorry that happened to you as well, Hedge. That sucks. I hope you find who did it, and maybe you can put in a complaint to the neighbors, because if it was their whoever was like working on that stuff, dumping it in your garden, they shouldn't have done that. Can I go back with my theory? No one. could have been anybody. Kino. Masanori. That's okay, Hedge. If you ever need to vent or talk, I'm always here for you. Does anybody have any theories? I'm kind of locked in this kind of theory, and I kind of regret it because I don't fucking know. I don't know. I should have thought about it a bit more, but I don't think it's Jinsaku. Because why would he do it? Let's go, whatever. Jinsaku. I see. We can't possibly accept that the mummy is still alive. The mummy we saw moving in the basement corridor must have been someone in disguise. Whatever their objective may be, the fact that someone used a mummy disguise is crucial to this case. I agree that's important, but isn't there anything else that struck you as odd? Redo summary. Previous reasoning. Oh. Can I redo? Okay, so the scene of the crime. I see of all the mysteries which you find most unusual. What happened in the storeroom? Can you form from that mystery? Setsu tampered with the items in the storeroom. I see. The auction items in the storeroom had been tampered with. Someone did it on purpose. Or there's some other explanation. Either way, we need to consider why the storeroom was ransacked. Your intuition is commendable. Is there anything else you found unusual? Wait, I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna have a feel around. The things. What did the killer use in the murder? The sword. Dragon's blood was used to make bloodstains. Judging from the bloodstains in the basement corridor and the state of the storeroom, the killer may have fabricated this crime scene. The real scene of the crime will be critical to this case. Should I go with this one? Wait, I'll come back to it. I want to see what else. Others. Oh. This isn't a mystery. I'll go with this.
推理はまとまったか？
ええ、これまでに導き出した仮説の中に答えは必ずある。皆さん。
ああ、もちろん売買会は中止だ。警察が来たらこの後事情を聞かれるだろうが、それが終わったら帰りなさい。
いえ、少しお話をさせてください。節さんを殺害した犯人について。おそらくこの中に犯人が。
なんだって。
一つ一つ整理してお話しさせてください。まず。
ちょっと待って。素人が探偵気取り？いい加減な憶測で犯人呼ばわりされたら迷惑です。
私たちの中に犯人がいるんだな。もし間違っていたら冗談では済まんぞ。それでも話すというならいいだろう。聞こうじゃないか。
But yeah, I'm kind of. My theory is just that she's not really dead. I don't think she's dead, guys. I think it's a ruse.
ありがとうございます。まず、私たちが見たミイラについてです。個人売買会が始まる正午の少し前、私とこちらの女水さんと、それから正則さん、私たちは保管室へと行きました。そして血まみれの刀を持ったミイラを目撃したんです。いえ、その時は気が動転してそう思ったのですが、今冷静になって思い返してみると、あれはきっと
Someone was disguised as a mummy.
あれはきっと誰かの変装だったんです。
変装か。そりゃそうだ。
そうか。犯人は節さんを殺害した後、ミイラに変装して我々の目の前に現れた。
だとしたらミイラを目撃した時に談話室になかった人が犯人ってことね。
あの時談話室にいたのは絹さんお一人。お二人と自分はミイラの目撃者。
ということは。
おいおい、何よバカなことを。
だってあなただけよ。ミイラに変装して彼らの前に現れることができたのは。
犯人はこの人なんですか？
銀作さんは。
Aside from your hypotheses, you must also select and present additional evidence to solve a case. Not the killer. I don't think anybody's the killer. Also, if it's anybody, I think it's between Kinu and Jinsaku. But I don't think she's dead. That's my theory. I think nobody died. I think it's all a lie.
銀作さんは犯人ではありません。ミイラに変装したのも銀作さんではありませんでした。
That's not what I said.
なぜそう言えるの？ミイラに変装できた人は彼以外にはいないのよ。
銀作さんが犯人でない理由、それは。
Oh. That. Saku gave the key to Setsu in secret and told her to return it. But the mummy at the end of the corridor was holding the storeroom key. This would place suspicion squarely on Jin Saku.
銀作さんが犯人でない理由、それはミイラが鍵を持っていたからです。セツさんの遺体を発見した後、廊下の奥でミイラが見つかりました。その手には鍵が握られていたんです。
どういうことです？
いいですか？銀作さんにとってセツさんに鍵を貸したということは誰にも知られたくない秘密でした。銀作さんが犯人ならミイラに鍵を持たせるわけがありません。必ず回収したはずです。でないと鍵の保管者である銀作さんが真っ先に疑われてしまいますから。
Okay, second theory. Jinsaku was not involved in any way, but he was tricked to give the key to... Wait. Setsu. And Setsu was working with somebody else. Who was Kino. They planned together to steal stuff. Maybe. I don't know what I'm thinking about it. But that's what I think. I think Setsu is a key player in all of this. Setsu is the most suspicious to me.
なるほど。確かにそうね。
勘弁してくれ。
ミイラは銀作さんではなかった。では誰だったのか。たった一人だけミイラに変装できた人がいるんです。
Oh, me? You're looking at me.
それは
Is it you? Is it chat? Kino. Kino.
たった一人ミイラに変装できた人。その人物はキヌさんです。
キノ。
私？あなたたちがミイラを見たとか言って走り込んできた時、私は先に談話室にいたのよ。
え、そうでしたっけ？
Oh.
じゃあ違いますね。
Oops.
でたらめ言わないでよ。
すいません。考え直します。
Rewind. I should have taken a hint. It's too late. Wait, I didn't want to go back this far. I didn't want to go this far. I've done everything. Is someone gonna call me vile? if I rewind and take a hint? Can't believe it. These filthy cheaters on Twitch.
銀作さんが犯人でない理由。それは
I tried to be really quick about it as well so you wouldn't see it, but I think you saw it anyway. So I'm sorry you saw it, Kitty. Get rid of these. I'm not reading these. Mr. Reese. Relation. Dead. Maps. Wait, okay. Shall I use the map to help me? So, X in the storeroom is where where Setsu was killed. And then down the corridor is where we saw the mummy. I was like, I'm gonna go ban them later. I was trying to look on my phone to see if I can go back and ban them, but it was too late, so I was like, I'm gonna ban them secretly when I'm on PC, so I might still do that. Study. Entrance hall. What's missing here? Why is it still red? Oh. Yeah, someone came in. You know how on Switch, like the older games, or just like older games in general, there's like a rewind feature, which is like, I think it's a great feature, especially on older games where it can be quite frustrating. And Kitty used rewind, and someone came in just like, ugh, another vile cheater. Sigh. Like, okay, if you don't like it, you don't have to be that. What was the point? What was the reason? It's not even cheating. It's an actual feature in the fucking game. It's not cheating in the slightest, in my opinion.
セツさんの遺体を発見した後、廊下の奥でミイラが見つかりました。その手には鍵が握られていたんです。
どういうことです？
いいですか？銀作
Can I? Oh. So I tried to accuse Kino. It didn't go well. No one.
たった一人ミイラに変装できた人。その人物はここにはいません。
いないって意味がわからんのだが。
ここにはいないあの人。そう。殺されたセツさんです。
バカな。セツさんはミイラ騒ぎの前に殺されたんでしょ。
大事なのはそこです。セツさんは一体いつ殺されたのか。
After. I think it's very silly too. I think it's stupid. He was in the last stream as well. I think I recalled them. They were in Kitty's previous stream, talking about something. It was a Majora's Mask stream as well. But yeah, they're dummies. I did London special them. I gave them a quick stabby stab. After.
セツさんはミイラ騒ぎのあった正午より後に殺害されたんです。
待ってください。さっき犯行時刻はミイラ騒ぎの前という結論になったでしょう。
いえ、その時間は全ての人が自由に行動できたということが確認されただけですよ。セツさんも含めて。
じゃあミイラを目撃する前、保管室の鍵がかかっていたのは
ミイラに変装したセツさんがかけたんです。セツさんはミイラに変装して保管室の外で私たちが来るのを待っていたんです。
どうしてそんなこと？
セツさんが保管室を荒らしたのは、皆の出品物の価値を下げ、相対的に自分の出品物の価値を上げようとしたのでしょう。ミイラに変装して姿を現したのは、呪いの信憑性を高め、
I like Loli's emotes as well. They're really cute.
落札価格を釣り上げるためだったのでしょう。曰く付きの品ほど。
But yeah, just to say it as well, Kitty, I hope you use rewind all the time, every single time, as much as possible, at every given opportunity, just to spite them.
人は惹かれるものです。
銀作さんのミイラ、正則さんの刀、女水さんの龍の血、皆さんの出品物で節さんは生ける屍を演じた。
そしてミイラの変装を解いて何食わぬ顔で私たちと合流するつもりだった。
でも殺されてしまった。
ミイラの正体は節さん。節さんは正午までは生きていましたから、犯行時刻は正午過ぎ。そう考えると犯人はおのずと一人に絞られます。
Oh God.
そう、節さんを殺害した犯人は
No, not him. No. Kino or Masanori? Kino might have been mad that she ruined her auction. And someone stole the fruit. So maybe he had an opportunity. I'm going with Kino still.
犯人は絹さん、あなたです。
どういうこと？私が節さんを殺した？
違いますか？
そんなの無理に決まってるじゃない。いい？犯行時刻は正午過ぎ。そう言ったのはあなたよね。
はい。
正午にはここにいて、みんなとずーっとそれから一緒にいた私にいつ犯行ができたの？
そういえば。
Oh God, please rewind. No, rewind. I can't go further.
皆さん。
Where am I? Huh?
銀作さんが犯
Did I
人
go
に
too
なり。
far? I went too far.
にも知られたくない秘密で出せるわけ。節さんは。
という結論になった。じゃあ。
たんです。は。
どう課長、ミイラに変装を釣り上げるものです。
さんは。そう。犯人は。
Oh, I'm locked
さん
in.
を殺害した犯人は。
She's alright.
犯人は。絹さん、あなたです。
So I think we established it definitely isn't Kino, even though I keep trying to blame her.
違いますか？
そんなの無理に決まってるじゃない。いい？犯行時刻は正午過ぎ。そう言ったのはあなたよね。
はい。
正午にはここにいて、みんなとずーっとそれから一緒にいた私にいつ犯行ができたの？
そういえば。
Alright, take 3 guys, time to rewind
じゃ
again.
ないわよ。金作さん、この子つまみ出して。犯人の見当もついたことだし、これからみんなで何とかしましょうね。
Huh?
私は外に追い出され、時軸を取り返す目的も果たすことができませんでした。
Oh, okay. Well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. I keep skipping the hint. I really shouldn't, but if I fail it again, we'll take the hint.
節さんはミイラ騒ぎのあった。
I think it's him. story.
節さんを殺害した犯人は正則さん、あなたですよね。
I think it's Jinsaku actually. No, wait. Wait.
ミイラ騒ぎがあった後、私たちは全員この談話室に集合しました。売買会が始まる時間。しかし節さんは戻ってこない。そこで正則さんは節さんを探しに行きました。一人になれたのはあなただけ。談話室を出たあなたは保管室へ行き、節さんを殺害した。そして節さんから鍵を奪い、保管室を閉め、持ち出したミイラを廊下の奥に放置した。すべてを終え、談話室に戻った。違いますか？
See, if he wasn't acting like this, and if he was like, "Oh my god, how fucking dare you accuse me of this," I would have believed him.
自分が保管室に行った時、扉は開いていました。中にはミイラの変装を解く彼女がいました。出品物は無残に荒らされて、これはどういうことだと詰め寄りました。でも彼女は何も答えず、いきなり自分に掴みかかってきて、もみ合いとなり、思わずあの刀でその後はあなたが言った通りです。節さんが起こしたミイラ騒ぎを利用すれば自分に疑いの目が向かないと思い、不老長寿について研究をしているというのは嘘です。本当はある人に雇われて時軸を探していたんです。
He stole it.
3日ほど前、節さんからこの回の話を聞きましてね。ひょっとしたら時軸が出品されるかもしれないと期待して参加していたんです。競り落とすつもりでいましたが、もし落札できなくても帰りの夜道を襲って奪えばいい、そう考えていました。
時軸だけがまだ見つかっていません。
You have it. You hid it.
どこかに隠してありますよね。あれはもともと私のものなんです。それを誰かに奪われて。
取ったのは節さんでしょう。銀作さん、あなたもご存知だったのでは？
返していただけませんか？
もうありませんよ。手に入れてすぐ表にいる使いの者に渡しました。
嘘です。じゃあなんでその時逃げなかったんですか？
逃げれば犯人だと自白するようなことでしょう。だからあえてここに残ったんです。まあ裏目に出てしまいましたけど。
あなたを雇ったある人とは誰なんです？もう隠していても何の得もない。
赤椿だったかな。ただ使いの者にそう聞いただけで会ったことは一度もない。本名かどうかも知りませんよ。
back a bit.
あの者にそう聞いた。暁
I was reading chat. That really sucks about the arcade bar, Demi. That drunks ruined it. That's so shit. That sounds like a cool place though. There's a couple places like that in London. The Scarlet Camellia.
椿だったかな。
Go back a bit more.
の得もない。
赤椿だったかな。ただ使いの者にそう聞いただけで会ったことは一度もない。本名かどうかも知りませんよ。
やがて警視庁から巡査が到着し、南正則は逮捕されました。私の家は代々時軸を榊という家から譲り受けてきました。そして100年ごとの桜参りで選ばれた者だけが食べていた。しかしその榊家が時軸を狙う何者かによって滅ぼされてしまったんです。私の家にもたった一つ残っていたのですが、その事件を受けて時軸の存在を公にしないように隠してきました。それを父が私に託したんです。
今すぐこれを持って屋敷を出るんだ。
え？私の父は体が弱くて部屋にこもりがちで、でも私と顔を合わせるときはいつも優しかった。そんな父があの時ばかりは張り詰めた空気をまとっていて逆らえませんでした。父はよくいつまでも老いずにいるというのは人としてあるべき生き方ではないと話していました。おそらく父はシジマの家に背く覚悟で代々伝わる時軸を私に託した。だからその赤椿とやらから絶対に取り返さないと。
しかし何者かもまだわからない。危険じゃないか。
でもこのまま引き下がるわけにはいきません。
なかなか頑固だな。
父にも言われたことがあります。母譲りだって。と言っても幼い頃に生き別れて。
Let me see. There was a bar like that in San Diego too. That was super cool. Like the whole outer wall was lined with arcade games. Do you have any pictures? I would love to see that.
私は母の記憶。
I never had like any video game themed cocktails before though. I would love to have some. I've seen a bunch of them on the internet. They always look really cool.
がないんですけどね。
Sorry, I will not rewind.
母の記憶がないんですけどね。私が頑固だと言われたのは小説家になりたいと言い張ったからなんです。
小説家？
はい。いつか私が書いた小説を誰かに読んでほしい。読者に会って感想を聞いてみたい。そんな憧れがあるんです。でもうちでは皆に反対されました。結婚して子供を産め、シジマ家は医学の家系なんだからなんて言われて。
時代は変わる。その頑固さがあれば道も開けるさ。
女水さんいい人ですね。でもあなたはどうして時軸を狙っていたんですか？普通。
I had a Princess Peach themed one with cotton candy. That sounds lovely. I might look that up later to see what it looks like too. I bet it's pink.
の人なら知ってるものではないはず。
Huh? He took it! No, slightly different. It has red on it.
いや、 私のとは少し違う。あなたも時軸を？
私はある事情があってこれを守りながら赤椿を探している。君の言っていた榊家もその赤椿に滅ぼされたんだ。君のお父さんは正しい。こいつには関わるな。不老は死を呼ぶ。皮肉な話だがね。不老の私が言うんだから間違いない。
He's immortal.
おじさま？女水さん？
わしろ！
それは。
Second. 45 years old doctor holds the real power in the Shijima family. Aizan Shijima. Found the Google Maps link. Thank you, Demi. I'll take a look after this. I want to go to a video game bar with everybody, or an arcade bar one day. We could have a girls' night.
おじの志島永山と長浜十和子さんでした。
Oh, who's that? Aizan's lover, Tawako Nagahama. Wait, back a bit.
それはおじの志島永山と長浜十和子さんでした。
あちこち探し回ったぞ。
ちょっと私の前で吸わないでよ。
ああ、そうだったな。さあ帰ろう。
嫌です。
お前のお父さんも心配してるぞ。
私ではなくて時軸を取り返しに来たんでしょ。
おい、やしろ！
Oh, she's a really good hider. They were like 5 seconds behind her. Oh, she's gonna faint again. I don't know what to do. I think if I push her, she's gonna faint. I have to dig through the camera roll. Yes, please. If you find it, I would love to see it. I want an arcade girls' night. Wait, I'm gonna look on over here. 1 second. Discord's being really... Wait, is it loading? It loaded. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good, Demi. Okay. Stay there. Oh, it's him.
女水さん。草加女水。そう名乗ったこの人物が一体何者なのかは分かりませんでした。でも家に帰ることもできない私はこの人を頼るしかなかったのです。
Wait. My evaluation. Is it out of 100? I got a rank 8. That's good, right? I made 2 mistakes, but besides that, I did fairly good. My only mistake was that I kept accusing Kino. I think that was my biggest mistake, but besides that, I did quite well. I think it's out of 600. So I got 525 out of 600. Is what I'm gonna guess, yeah. The Wandering Mummy solved the murder at the Goto estate. I did chapter 1. What is this? I really like that. At first, I was worried everybody was gonna find it boring because it was like a kind of a slow start, but I got really into it once it started rolling. I hope everybody liked it. I enjoyed it. What do I do now? Next. So 1922. Wait, let me look at a timeline. Oh, no, this way. Wars happened. The murder happened in 1922. Hi, sir. Welcome in. Did you finish your 12 hours? How was the rest of your stream? I hope you're resting now that you finished. If you finished, I think you finished. It has been 12 hours at this point because you started in the morning. Thank you, my Shayla. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Your PP? Your EP? Make sure you get rest. Go eat if you have to. Hydrate. Have some tea. Get cozy. Yeah, so Soap did a 12-hour stream today it was one of her charity stream goals that she hit. So she was playing a bunch of things like Tomodachi Life. She played Gamba with Friends. I watched a bit of Tower Unite. I never saw that before. It looked really interesting. It was different to what I would have thought it would have been. And then that's where I stopped watching. Wait, let me give Soap a shout out. Save your Soap. Yay! I have to look into Tower Unite because I was actually surprised of what I was seeing because from the name I would have never expected it to be something like that. I like that it had Gamba and mini games in it too. It looked fun. I was wondering about the models as well because it looked like Oscar had Lobby and you had a little froggy. So I was wondering how you get models and stuff in it. Hi Plunky, thank you for the raid. What were you playing today? Hi everybody, I hope you had a lovely time with Plunky today. Happy Thursday. I'm Pat and we're playing the Centennial case today. We just beat the first case, so it's a FMV game and it's essentially a murder mystery and we just beat the first murder mystery and we did really good. We got an A ranking, so yay. So hi Bianca, hi Plunky, hi everybody, hi Gluel. How was your stream? If you need to raid and run, if you need to look after yourselves, please do. Please go stretch, eat, hydrate. It is getting quite late in the UK as well. I said thank you to you. I was just reading down the chat. I'm so sorry. But I hope you had a good stream today, Plonky. I didn't see what you were playing today, though. I just did a shout out, so I think it's on cooldown, so just give it a couple of minutes. Is it? I think it's on cooldown. You played Halo? What did you think? Did you solo it, or were you playing co-op? Thank you for giving Plonky a shout out. I saw you started yesterday, I believe. So you beat it in 2 days, so yay. I want to do my solo playthrough as well. Because mine... Wait. Look. So, I played with Kitty in chat, Crimdon in chat, and Big Man. We did a 4-player co-op. But we played early access like the first day, and it says I never beat it, but I beat it on legendary because like some of the cutscenes, they were black screen. So I think I must have missed the checkpoint while I was stuck in a black screen. So it says I never beat it. So that kind of sucks. So I want to do a legendary solo run. So I'm going to get to that at some point. Wow, Plunky Rich. You have plenty of friends. Everybody's your friend. It was actually alright with in a co-op party with legendary, but I want to give it a go as legendary solo. We plan to play it on Lasso, me, Kitty Quimdon, and Big Man, but I've never played Lasso before, so I'm a bit nervous about that one. Agents gifted it to me because he's smart and handsome and funny. I'm glad you liked it though. There's wait. Can I go quit and look? I want to quit and look. But yeah. I thought the remake was beautifully done. Like the visual of it, the music, the everything. I thought it was so good. The extra mission as well. It's definitely worth playing. I loved it. But if you ran out of time, I think you're right to not do it tonight because I think it was like 3 hours for us to get through it. I hope they get around to doing... I know they teased 2 at the end, but I hope they get around to doing 3 as well, because 3 is where it's at for me. But I'm kind of disheartened about it. I don't know if I said it in your chat, I said it somewhere, but just the fact that PlayStation is doing away with physical games, I feel like by the time Halo 3 is out, I won't be able to actually own it, which really sucks. So I hate that for me. Let me hydrate real quick, 1 second. But yeah, Halo 3 is my favorite. I hope they do it. I hope they do the full multiplayer experience as well. Like everything that was in the original. But congrats, Plunky, on beating the game. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll have to give it a watch and see how it went for you. Did you find any bug? Did you experience any bugs or anything? Or did it go smoothly? I'd be willing to. I haven't done that stuff in years. I haven't like burned any like anime or games or music to disc or ripped anything since I was a teenager because there was no need for it anymore. So it's kind of funny how things are kind of going backwards now. Wait, can I find... Wait, I want to show you if I can find it. Let me go to my VOD. I'm not really playing anymore. We just finished a chapter, so I was gonna wind down, but I can hang out for a couple minutes. I want to show you. There was a bug where it was the one where you're on the floating... What's it called? Where you have to like go on this thing, and you have to like pass through doors to get to the end, and the doors kept shutting in our faces, and my Spartan, when the door shut in my face, I kind of went up into the void, and I was just like stood in the darkness above the map, and then Kitty died, and then Kitty spawned with me in the void, and then everybody spawned with me in the void, and we were all just stuck up there for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Wait, I want to show you if I can find it. We one-shot it, so it'd be in the first stream. Here we go. That. And after we had to reload the game, but when we reloaded, like the doors still kept shutting in our faces, even though they weren't supposed to. So it was such a pain to get through that part. Where was it? Is this the void? When did we experience the void? Trying to find it. That the void? No. It's somewhere in my VOD. I'll make a clip if I find it later. But there was some pretty funny bugs. I would just spawn some blood with a shotgun. But yay! You beat it! What are you playing next now that you're done with it? Or are you gonna continue and get like the achievements? Are you gonna 100% it? I was doing some achievement hunting the other day. I know you were I think you said you were avoiding watching stuff because you didn't want to spoil the game for yourself, but like I was trying to get all of the skulls and the terminals last time, so I only did the first 2, and then I'm going to try and do the rest. Some of these are apparently kind of hard to do. Like, complete the first floor without taking a hit. What else? Complete the silent cartographer without shooting, using grenades, melee, dying, or restarting. I only 100% stuff if I really like it, you know? Or if it seems like it's easy enough. If it seems like it's too hard, and then I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I need to go back to Cyberpunk as well. I've been meaning to. I think that's on my list. I don't think I re-downloaded it though. Did I? I don't think I did. Let me see. Do I have it installed? It's a fairly big game as well. Is it? No, it's not. It's 100 as well. Did you finish your playthrough that you were doing, where you being the bad corporate guy or something? I would start a new chapter, but doing that chapter took about 3 to 4 hours, so I don't think I'll start another one. I think this might be a stopping point for tonight. What do I do next? Or can I quit? Pause. So the story for this so far is we have this girl, Haruka, who is a mystery writer, and this guy, Eiji Shijima, who there's like a family tree. Wait. No, here. So Eiji Shijima, who is in that family tree to the left, and they found a skeleton outside of the cherry tree in their garden, and it's someone who died 100 years ago. So Haruka's trying to like puzzle out what happened to them 100 years ago. So the first chapter was kind of her imagination going back in time to like think about what happened, which took us here to chapter 1, where it centered around Yoshino and the immortal fruit from, I was asking if it's like the One Piece fruit, but I never watched One Piece, so I don't know. But it's a little fruit that makes you live forever, and it was stolen from Yoshino So she went to this auction to try and hunt it down, and she did. But during the auction, Setsu, the person in the middle who's marked as dead, died. And it turned out that the bottom person, Masanori, killed her and stole the fruit and gave it to this organization called the Camillo? Scarlet Camilla. So we lost the fruit, but I think we're gonna be continuing along with the guy on the top right, Josui, who is also looking for the fruit. So I think we're gonna follow in their footsteps to try and figure out what happened with the fruit and who was this person that got murdered under the tree. But yeah, that's the story, if anybody was interested in that. But for now, I think we're gonna return. I hope it's saved. I feel like there's an autosave to this. 1 second. I might stream tomorrow. It'll be depending how I feel. Because I do want to play more. So there was a couple of things I wanted to do. Yay, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Loli. I know I wanted to put it on English voice acting because I know like sometimes people like Demi or Hedge are at work so they can only really listen, but I tried to stick it out. The voice acting was so bad though, I couldn't. I hated it. It was really putting me off. It was terrible, so I had to put it back to Japanese, so I'm sorry if people are finding it harder with the Japanese voice acting, but I felt it was more immersive that way. Yeah, I'm in the office tomorrow. I have a meeting with the HEO as well to talk about me potentially being full-time home worker. So I need to be I need to do that and try and get that sorted. So I'm a bit nervous because like I've talked about this before. We've been like hybrid working for a couple years now since COVID. At first it was full-time home working and then it changed to hybrid, but literally I haven't spoken to anybody in the office for years, so we'll see how it goes. It was his suggestion as well because like I don't know, no, I don't think you were about when I was talking about it, Demi. Like my manager has been so fucking awful to me. I think everybody knows this. My manager is a fucking bitch. She's awful. She's shit. She's so shit to me all the time. And she's so shady. So, like, she gives me a hard time a lot. And lately, I've talked about this with Crimden as well. I feel like I want to find a different job because it's miserable. So, like, he called me a couple weeks ago and just being like, hey, we don't want to lose you. So I was talking to the higher ups here and they agreed that if you want to be a full-time home worker, we can do that for you. So let's set up a meeting, which is now tomorrow. But like and he was like saying all sorts of like really nice stuff to me, and it made me realize it was the first time in a long time that I actually gotten positive feedback from work because my manager only tells me really shit things. So that's a thing. He was the person as well who got me my job. He was the one who got me in because I kind of failed my interview, but he knew I was actually really good at what I do. I'm just terrible at interviews. So he pulled strings to get me in. So he's really nice. Yay, thank you, Loli. Thank you, Mashayla. Thank you, everybody. I'm sure it will go well. As long as I don't have to talk to my manager about it, because fuck her. Let me see. But let me go to my ending scene. But pray for me. But I might stream tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. If I will be beating this game, the Centennial case, because I'm actually really into it for now. And we're coming up on September, October time, which is when I'll start doing like horror games for spooky season. I'm going to try and do 13 games in that time period. So for now, I kind of want to just like do different games, if that makes sense. So like the Centennial case is like an FMV murder mystery game. We can focus on like games that aren't of the horror genre. So I'm kind of gonna try and do that, and it will be a good time. I want to get. Wait, I'll show it to you. There was Wait, sorry, I'll show it to you real quick. Come back, come back. Wait, it was called. I'll show it. It's new. Heart of the. I was talking about this with someone, and they said they played it and it was really good, and I had it on my wish list, but I was kind of hesitating on it. Is there a video? So this is an FMV game as well that I was thinking about. If the sound is really quiet, it's my PlayStation. I don't know why it does it. Wait, let me find the actual thing. 1 second. This is garbage. I can't hear shit. I don't know why PlayStation trailers are like that. Heart of the Forest trailer. There, we'll play this. You go over here. And then unmute that. Windows. There.
This point marks the beginning of our 5-hour hiking trip through the Black Forest. 5 hours.
This is set in Wales too, I believe.
You know what? I'm gonna take a look around for, you know, nature's calling.
Oh god.
Simon! Simon! Where the hell are you?
You have absolutely no idea what happened to him.
No.
What happened to him?
I did.
Oh god. Who will live? Who will die?
If you do this,
You will die.
We should have never entered this damn forest.
Yeah, I want to play this. This looks really good, but that's on my list. Close that. How do I get rid of it? It does look spooky, but let me go back to my ending. But as always, if anybody would like to join my Discord, you are more than welcome to join. We have movie nights every Saturday at 9 p.m. BST, and this Saturday we are watching Super Mario Galaxy. And I haven't seen it yet. I've been waiting and looking forward to it, so I'm excited for that. Thank you, Quemdon. Thank you, Demi. Thank you, my Shaylo. Oh, I got rid of Raid 2. I changed it so it's all under one, which was really cool. I never knew you could do that until Mix It Up. Super Mario! But we're gonna raid Big Man, who's playing Dead by Daylight. Yoko's Big Man. So I would appreciate if you stick around for the raid and pop in the raid message. First is for subs. Let me copy that too. And the second is for non-subs. And we're gonna go say hi to Big Man. And I might stream tomorrow. If I do, I'll post it in my Discord. But thank you, my Shayla. Thank you, Quemdon and Demi and Soap and Plunky and Loli and Kiki and Bianca and Phoenix and Vincent and Voros and everybody. Thank you. And Hedge as well. My Hedge. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. And I hope you enjoyed the game, because I did. I had fun. And I will maybe see you tomorrow. If not, I have movie night on Saturday. Yeah. Bye everybody. Bye Clover. Bye everybody.